Hey, here I sit in my upstairs studio slash office that I've grown to really love the past few months under 2020. Yeah, 2020 has brought it, huh? In my makeshift vlogging photo booth area, if you've seen my last vlog post, wearing my thrifted pink velvet vintage shirt in my gold bow earrings in jeans that I wore and during my last Europe trip at the end of or the beginning of a week. One of my favorite preacher's sons said, "Dad, Sunday is the first day of the week." So I like to think that this is the first day of the week, and that's why I've been inspired to vlog after oh my gosh, a week that just, sorry for swearing, kicked the world's ass and is continually just throwing the world at large for a loop. And on top of that, not giving out too many details, something in my personal life has placed itself on top of all that. So this week, for me personally, being sensitive, empathic, soul person, has been a doozy, has been a real wild ride. And I guess Friday night and going into Saturday morning and the weekend, either me talking and praying with God or angels or spirits or the universe, all through God, of course, has just kind of led me back to being creative, and me knowing and believing that making things, putting myself out there through my words, my art, my photography, just my muse, particularly right now in the world's chapter, in my personal chapter of the moment, it is my therapy, it's my catharsis, and I vow through the ups, through the downs of whatever is life is taking me through, I want to document, honor, and respect this process. As you know, as everyone in the world knows and is experiencing right now, it's the COVID pandemic. I want to say COVID instead of Corona. I just decided that that just fits more for me. It's just a deeply challenging time. I feel tears coming up, but listening to Joel Osteen, because I'm not able to go to Mass as thousands, a million Catholics here in Sacramento. The bishop has stopped Mass because of all this. So I've been praying, but also I need to start reading all my prayer books more religiously now, and I'm gonna order a Bible where I can visual journal in today, actually. My favorite preacher, Joel Osteen, during his sermon today, to an empty ex-Houston Rockets stadium, which is Lakewood Church, in his sermon today, is that we are going through all of this while God, I'm paraphrasing, while God has our miracle. In life, when things are at its most rough or toughest, God is, testing. He's testing. We are being tested. The world is being tested, and particularly because this is the holiest time of the year for Christians. It's Lent, and it hit me the other day is that the world is going through Lent, whether you're a Christian or not, which means thinking about your life, about penance, about asking for forgiveness, whatever it may be. You have to think, other than being scientific and medical, the medical side of all this is that there's something pretty deep about what we're going through right now. So when Joel had said in the most roughest times, and of course he used the COVID pandemic as an example, is that there is a miracle in all this, and God has our miracle waiting for us outside of all this, and which I do love while I'm staring at my Noah's Ark cookie jar, which is very symbolic right now. God is parting the Red Sea for us. He's parting the sea, the waters for us. And because of all this, the world at large going through the pandemic, and something personal that has been placed on top of that, it's been a pretty rough week for a sensitive, empathic soul as myself. Being creative, that all plays hand in hand. His words resonated with me going into the new week. All of us have to take it day by day and really relish and live in each moment. And that's why, of course, as always, when I go into a new phase or something new chapter in my life, I have to make a list. I purged through a lot of things this week. Another cathartic process of mine is purging, donating, recycling things. I have gone through 30 plus years worth of notebooks and journals, and I've seen all the lists that I've written over the years, but as that's an aside, I made a list of all the things that I want to do at least these 3 weeks off of work, as our governor has put all schools on a lockdown, at least for 3 weeks. What I've seen, and I try not to read too much or to go too much online to look at the news. Social media is one thing, but a different thing. I guess schools may close all over the world until this summer. So I'm just going by these 3 weeks and go from there afterwards. Made a list of all the things that I want to do creatively, all the things I want to do to honor and respect my journey through this pandemic, also through something that personal bit that I said that has been thrown on top of this, and I know that will get me through all this, honoring, respecting this journey and putting out there. So I'm going to throw this vlog up on my blog post and write a little bit more in depth about what I want to do. But right now I'm just sending out all my love and prayers to the world, to my tribe, to my family, to my friends, to those that I've not been that close to, or that I want to forgive and want to love, to those who keep me in me, my family, my parents in their prayers, but also those who passed away, most importantly, those who passed away of this virus, those who have it, those who've lost loved ones because of it, those in the medical field that are fighting, helping to fight this virus, helping people who have it, the grocery store workers, the people who are driving trucks to get supplies to the stores, those who are compromised, who are afraid that they may contract this virus, the elderly, those who have no one. Just, yeah, we're going to survive, and we're going to get through this. And I will end with, again, a psalm, I believe Psalm 51, don't quote me, that Joel Osteen had put in his sermon today, is "This too shall pass." So we just have to keep faith, believe, love in all ways, and yeah, that's all that we can do. Check back here for more vlog posts on my journey through all of this, the world at large, this pandemic, and then personally what I'm going through on top of all that. And yeah, just sending out love and prayers. Yup and amen.